From the hallowed grounds of Fenway Park, baseball comes your way on a Wednesday afternoon. It's the Los Angeles Angels and the Boston Red Sox. First pitch coming your way next. Just about to get underway. And today's starting pitcher, Lucas Giolito. And Chris, he's a guy that gets better when things get tough.
Well, he's been a real quality starter for his club. And coming into this one, what stands out for me is that right-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 on the year. It seems that they have a hard time picking up his release point and tracking the ball into the zone. So we'll see how right-handers do against him in this one.
Ready to go now. And here is Zach Neto. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And a foul ball. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Nolan Shanuel, the next to hit for the Angels. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss as he was late.
One ball, 2 strikes.
The pitch. Ripped on a line to center. And that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
Here's Mike Trout. Just missed. Shanuel at first, one gone. That one outside, and that's ball 3. Swing and a ground ball, and that's just foul.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Got him swinging.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
And here is Taylor Ward. The 1-1 is fouled off. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Upstairs. Swing and a ball driven out to center. That one's back. Gone. His 17th of the year. It's 2-0. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself at bat after at bat. He's that confident. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
So 2 down. Jorge Soler, the next to hit. There's a swing and a miss.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. That K is his 3rd of the game, but 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. And it's 2-zip. Back here in Boston, and today on the hill, Jose Soriano.
Well, coming into this game, hitters are batting under 250 against this starting pitcher. So it just shows you how effective he's been. He's been able to move his pitches around, add and subtract, change up the look so that hitters don't get too comfortable and start squaring up the baseball. We'll see what he's got in this one.
And now Jaron Duran. Can't glove it cleanly. Still finds a way to get off a throw, and it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out. As we check out the lineup for the Boston Red Sox, someone who makes things happen for them, in part with his legs, Ceddanne Rafaela.
Boog, he's really been showing off the pop in this series so far. 2 homers, and you know he'd love to add on with another shot today. I'm interested to see how they approach him.
And here is Devers. That's outside, and it's 2-1. That's down and in. Downstairs, and that's ball 4. And that's their first base runner of the game.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Wilyer Abreu up next for the Red Sox. Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. Over to Taylor, and that's 2. So they go quietly there. On to the second from Fenway Park. Angels 2, and the Red Sox nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the catcher, Logan O'Hoppe. You know, we talk so much about how guys prepare for a start. For Giolito, one of the things that's really cool, he actually uses scouting reports and then plays MLB The Show to execute how he's going to go about attacking hitters. So the night before his start, he effectively goes over the lineup he anticipates he's going to face and plays the game. So he goes through an entire opposing lineup on MLB The Show, utilizing his own scouting report the team provided. Here's Joe Adell. For Giolito, it actually is an idea that kind of came together with his buddy Max Fried. They played together in high school in Los Angeles, and they're not sure who started it first, but in 2019, they each began to go over scouting reports using MLB The Show. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Two down, bases empty. Here comes Chris Taylor. Outside with a breaking ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That breaking ball drops in for a strike.
2-2.
Pitch misses there, and now 3-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Hit on the ground to the right side. He steps on the bag, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Angels go quietly there. They're up 2-0. Bottom half of inning number 2. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Carlos Narvaez. Next one is off the plate. And now 3 balls and a strike. In there at the knees for a strike. Time to check on our umpires. Earl Hendricks calling balls and strikes.
Yeah, well-liked umpire, Boog. Pretty consistent with his zone, so if you're familiar with him and how he works, you won't get too surprised by anything. Sometimes he'll give a little bit off the corner, but nothing too crazy at all.
This one in the air center field. Adele going after it. He's got it. And there's one away.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Now, Marcelo Meyer. One down, base is empty. Pitch is in the dirt, and a count 2-1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Throw to first in time.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And here's the first baseman, Abraham Toro. High fly ball out towards left center. Ward. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. After 2, it's a 2-0 ball game. Back now at Fenway. The batter now, Kevin Newman.
Kevin Newman.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Zach Neto, the next to hit for the Angels. Neto having a lot more success on the road this season. The 1-1. Strike on the inside corner. Activity in the bullpen. Zach Kelly appears to be getting ready. And I'm sure he's feeling some nerves. This would be his major league debut. Crochet, the lefty, warming up as well. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. Missed with a changeup, and it's 2-2. Newman stands at first with 1 out. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Here's Trout. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Two outs.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Here's the 2-2. That one is absolutely belted. Into the monster seats and gone. He circles the bases, His second home run of the series. It's 4-0.
Who doesn't love watching Mike Trout smash home runs? His swing just sounds different. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Red Sox bullpen. Lucas Giolito will depart, and it's going to be a start that he'd like to get a redo on. Not his best. Back with the new arm in a minute.
Now pitching.
Zach Kelly on to pitch here.
Number 76. Zach Kelly.
Taylor Ward, the next to hit for the Angels.
Ball.
That one finds the zone. It's 2-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. 2 out, space is empty. Battling here as he fouls it away. Next pitch is outside. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out. 2-run shot for the Angels this inning. It's now a 4-0 ball game. Back after this on the show. And we're back here at Fenway Park, bottom of the inning. And now the center fielder, Ceddanne Rafaela. And that skips in the dirt.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That one fouled off, 2-2. Stays alive. Next offering is outside.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Here's Trevor Story. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
1-2.
One down, base is empty. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Breaking ball misses down and away.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. That one the other way. Shanuel. He takes it on his own. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third.
Second baseman, Christian Campbell.
Christian Campbell up next for the Red Sox. Now
3
one
balls,
miss.
1 strike.
Sliced hard but foul. foul ball, and it remains a full count. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. So they make short work of him there. 3 innings complete. Angels 4 and the Red Sox nothing. Back here at Fenway Park, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Jorge Soler. Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. And a good start to the inning.
Now batting catcher Logan O'Hoppe.
And next for LA, Logan O'Hoppe. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That's back there. Out of here. A 2-run homer. Home run number 15 on the year. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 6-0. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Such an incredible swing right there on that breaking ball away. Did an incredible job of keeping the hands back, letting it travel. And boy, he just hammered that. Recognized the break. And man, this guy kept his front foot down. Weight didn't transfer until the exact time. An excellent backspin to carry it over the fence.
And that one is lifted in the air. Abreu makes the grab on the run.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
1 down, base is empty. That one catches the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And that's downstairs and outside. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Laser could be trouble. Taylor races for second. The throw in, and that's a 2-bagger.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
Man at second with 1 away. Kevin Newman digs in now. Just missed. Inside move to second, and he's back safely. Check swing, and he went. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. And there's a ball. Fly ball center field. Hauls it in for the out.
Up next for the Angels, shortstop Zach Neto.
So man aboard, Zach Neto, the next to hit for the Angels.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
That misses the zone, and the count's even at 2. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Abreu sizes this one up, brings it in, and that'll do it. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run homer. It's now a 6-0 ball game. This game's a bit of a blowout, Siggy. Let's talk about something random.
Let's do it.
Do you collect baseball cards?
You know, when I was a kid, I used to put them in my back tire of my bicycle so it would sound like a motorcycle. Probably ruined some good cards back then, but don't really have much of a collection. The other day I came across a binder that my wife had in one of the drawers, and my son's got some baseball cards. So, you know, we'll be looking to see if there's any kind of retirement income in there.
And that one hammered. And it's off the Green Monster. Into second easily with a leadoff double. Rafael Devers up to hit. Man at second. In the dirt.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Now it's the right fielder, Wilyer Abreu. He's a guy, Chris, whose highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms in the sport. And a breaking ball misses outside.
Yeah, the infielders and the catcher can never give up on a play, because if this guy thinks he has a chance, he's going to throw it from the warning track if he has to.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Slings to first in time.
Now batting, the catcher, Carlos Narvaez.
Carlos Narvaez now at the plate. His home and away splits there. Ball to strike. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. The runner from third comes across as they get one back. It's an RBI single. It's 6-1. And next for the Red Sox, Marcelo Meyer. Oh, great stop from his knees, the throw, and very nicely done for the out. But they pick up one run on the RBI single, and this is now a 6-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show.
Now pitching.
We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the fifth. Garrett Crochet.
He's throwing the ball very well overall this season. He's been really tough to get to. You see that ERA, and that's where you love to be.
Nolan Shanuel getting ready to hit.
Nolan Shanuel.
Next offering is fouled back. And now it's even up. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Now batting.
And now batting, Mike Trout. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. One down, base is empty.
2-1.
Ripped to short. Story sends it over to first. And the first two set down to the top of the fifth. So now the Angel cleanup hitter, Taylor Ward. Two down, nobody on. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. That's down and in. That one is blasted left field towards the monster, and it hits off the monster around first, digging for two, and he's safe. It's a wall ball double.
Everything came together for him. Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence, but you're never going to be disappointed with extra bases.
Jorge Soler up at the plate. Man on second, two down. He swings and fouls one off. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Ward on at second with two down. That misses the zone. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A 2-run shot, his 9th homer of the year, and they add to the lead. It's 8-1. Singy, somebody go track down that baseball. It's number 200 for him.
200 career home runs, that's legitimate power at the plate, and that's something that a lot of guys would dream of getting to.
He got his front foot down. He was strong on his backside, and when his bat went through the zone, there's no question that ball was going to travel out of the ballpark. But that's, if you were putting a tape together, positive to watch, that's it right there. Just a perfect swing.
Base is empty with 2 away. And here's the catcher, Logan O'Hoppe. Sets him down looking. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective. 2-run shot for the Angels this inning. It's now 8-1. Major League Baseball is on the show. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now the first baseman, Abraham Toro.
Nope, that's low.
You know, these Red Sox just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Popped up. Taylor right there to make the grab. 1 away.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Here's the center fielder, Ceddanne Rafaela. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. Swings through it for the K. And they're down to their last out. Here's Trevor Story now. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. And you played behind guys, and they loved having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much line drive. He's got it. Ball game. And the Angels take this one in a blowout.
Clearly the bats came to play today, and the pitching and defense as well. We saw some outstanding plays. Great performances all the way around. Just one run allowed. They never gave the other side a chance.
And this one finishes with a final of 8-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long